Hey guys, I'm here with our trackers. I've got Mbuta and I've got Sylvester, who are two of the best guys I've ever worked with. And you know, so many times on safari, you'll be following the tracker and professional hunter, and you're kind of wondering what's going on. These guys are the magic. These guys are the ones that are going to tell you how fresh the track is and where the animal's going. And look, I'm pretty good in my native environment. We can track deer, you know, bear tracks and whatnot. I'm lost over here. These guys can track a hippo across the paved parking lot. It's crazy. Mbuta, tell me really quick, where did you learn how to track?
Yeah, it was some years ago when I was still a young guy. Then I just told myself, let me do this, from following cattle, goats at home.
Natural livestock.
Yeah, yeah. Then from there, that's where I can see I can follow anything.
One particular animal out of a herd. Just the way it walks.
Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Sylvester, where did you learn how to track?
I learned how to track this the same way as he did. We grew up herding cattle and goats, so even if it gets lost, then I just walk by. I could tell, oh, my beast crossed here. Then I could follow it and find it.
Excellent, excellent.
The beauty of these guys, what they're explaining also is that when you grow up in the rural areas, you should be able to know the hoof print of the cattle from your home. That's where
Individually.
it begins. Individually, you can pick them up.
Yes.
Either sometimes what happens is in the village, you've got cattle, they've got a bell. They put a bell around them, but you should be able to pick it up from the hoof print. And then later on you hear them. But that's where the tracking begins.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, Mbuta, I have to ask you a question. On this particular safari, we were hunting elephants. So we would go to the water holes, or we would find the spuri where it comes across the road, and you just get out and start staring at the ground, and I'm kind of like, hey man, let's go. What's he looking at? Tell me, how do you age a track? How do you know what night it was from?
Special like there's leopard, lion, hyena, and some other small stuff. And usually, if you can just drive around in the bush, I always keep my mind and keep my eyes on
For fresh tracks, yeah.
Yes. So if I see something, then I have to stop the vehicle, then I have to jump down and have a look for that spot. Then I can tell this is leopard, or this is lion, or this is hyena.
When you see that track, what tells you how old it is?
Yeah, especially something like, let's talk about maybe buffalo. I can tell by saying if they come to the water point, even if they go across the road, if I can just stop the vehicle, then I just follow a little bit. I can see by leaves or grass where they just go up across. If it is, if the leaves are not dry, you can tell this is fresh, or they just go across right now.
The way they break the leaves and move the grass.
Yes,
amazing.
yes.
Amazing. Yeah, you've got such a natural gift for it.
Yeah.
He's the man. I want to change things up a bit here. Sylvester, or Elevester as we call him. We got a beautiful non-trophy elephant yesterday, 25-pound tusks, male on the older side of things, and Sylvester grabbed a native axe made from mopani wood and a big wide blade, and I had the privilege of watching this man chop the tusks out. Sylvester, where did you learn the art of chopping out a tusk? Because I got to tell you, you didn't put a ding in the ivory whatsoever. Tell me, where did you learn that?
Firstly, you need to to be accurate on how you place your X.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I gained experience mainly. I started chopping wood,
Ah.
carving. Then that's where I got my accuracy. Then when I started hunting, I got into the field, and that's when I started learning now how to do the chopping of the ivory. Then mainly you got to be very accurate.
Accuracy is key.
Yes, accuracy is
He's like Leonardo da Vinci.
main.
He just cuts away everything that isn't elephant tusk. He's amazing. Guys, when you come on safari, do yourself a favor and do your best to learn just a little bit of the native language that your trackers and skinners will speak, because, you know, the three of us have developed quite the relationship in the past week, and, you know, if it's not for these guys, you're going to be following the backside of your professional hunter looking at a whole lot of nothing. So give credit where credit is due. Fulani and I are here outside the kitchen where the magic happens for dinner. So many times on safari, there's more people behind the scenes, especially in a remote camp here, you know, where you're in these big dangerous game blocks. You're not in town, so you've got to have full-time staff. Fulani, tell me about what you've got going on.
Okay, this camp is just outside of Wange National Park, as we did say earlier on, and we've got about 5-6 chalets, which can take at least 2 clients in a room, sharing, that is. And then we've got what we call a professional hunters quarters. And then we've got staff quarters as well. And then where the staff quarters are, we've got a staff complement of about, put it at 15. There's a head chef, there's an assistant chef, who's also the manageress of the camp, who's stationed here at the camp. Her name is Lucy. Head chef is Linda. Then we've got other staff like general hands, guys that do your boilers, make sure that you've got hot water. They also do the lawns, fix up the grass, do the sweeping around the chalets, make sure that it's all clean. The grass is nicely trimmed and kept clean. They also water the grass as well, the lawn, the flowers, what we have of it, you know.
Right.
We've also got guys that will go out and chop your wood. They are also part of the general hands. And then we've got the skinners, the guys we've already interviewed, the skinners, the trackers, all those guys, they all complement one another. And that's what we have. And also to add, you know, people would ask and say, why so many people?
Well, it's a big operation you've got.
It is, it's a big operation, you know, when you have a camp like this one. Maybe we'll get a chance to go around so that you can see what's going on. But we have a big staff complement, mainly to also to have to be able to carry out the work that we do.
And provide a great hunt for us.
Provide
I
a good service, yes.
I put my laundry on the floor in the morning, and
mean,
magically it reappears in the afternoon when we're done hunting clean.
The guys will do a good job. They make
Right.
sure that, you know, laundry, we've got Penwood, he will do a good job. You know that you've got good laundry. Your clothes will always come back in the evening, same day. It's difficult when you're hunting, and sometimes clients bring a few pairs of clothing, you know, and then they come out, and then maybe a couple of days, then there's no laundry, and you're asking yourself, how am I going to hunt?
Yeah.
You've got to have laundry coming in every night.
And in
the
a
guys will
safari
do a good
camp,
job.
it's always done.
Yes. And that provides employment for 15 people.
That's a major point.
If you guys went here, if everyone doesn't come to Africa to come and hunt, then that means it's 15 people
Out of a
that are
job.
jobless. Yeah.
Not even counting you guys.
Not even counting us, you know.
When you come on safari, make sure you congratulate the chef, because he or she's going to make sure your belly's filled. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So guys, we started out with a 3-day Plains Game Safari in the Republic of South Africa where we had a great time. Came up here for 4 days for elephant, and by some miracle we connected thanks to the hard work of these gentlemen. Actually, my buddy Vaughn here was the one who spotted our bull, so kudos to him. Do yourself a favor. Come on over to Africa before it's all too late and you're too old. Get a hold of Demopier and Sons Outdoor Adventures. Work with Donnie Wingard. Come to Zimbabwe and have a great time. Thanks for joining us.